In this video, I'm going to show you what I believe is the easiest way to create a WordPress blog in 2024. And to do that, we're going to be using Hostinger blog theme. So it's a custom theme on top of Hostinger that utilizes things like AI to write content, create images, and do all this cool stuff for us to launch our blog easily. And in order to do that, we need to have a Hostinger plan. So I'm going to be looking at the Hostinger business plan, which comes with lots of different things included, like up to 100 websites, 200 gigabytes of storage space, a free domain name, a free email. You can also take advantage of free SSL certificates to keep your website secure. It comes with WooCommerce if you want to have like an e-commerce store. And there's lots of different things here tailored for WordPress hosting. So we've got like one-click install, WordPress AI tools, and we also have things like multi-site, WordPress multi-site if you want to host multiple websites under one install. Lots of things here that make this a very nice option if you're looking to have a WordPress blog. So this is all tailored directly for WordPress hosting. The best thing for me, I think, is really that it comes with all of the AI driven things on top of that. So the biggest pain point, I think, when starting a WordPress blog is really that you're starting with like a blank canvas. Even if you have the theme that you like, when you install it, the entire WordPress site is empty and you really don't know how to get it set up to look like the actual demo that you're viewing. So this is a big benefit, I think, of using this Hostinger blog theme. So we're going to be discussing how you can do that today. So the first step really is to purchase the package on Hostinger. So we have to actually have an account on Hostinger to take advantage of this. Right now is Black Friday sale when this video goes out, so this is probably the best time if you are wanting to purchase a plan on Hostinger. So you can see here we've got like really good discounts of like 75%, but you can get additional discounts by visiting hostinger.com/DavidB, and that will give you further discount on top of the Black Friday sale that's happening right now. So make sure to take advantage of that. I've included the link in the video description below if you want to do that. So once you have purchased the plan, you will arrive at the dashboard like this once you have signed in. And the next step is to click the Manage button beside the package that you have chosen. And this will give us the option then to add a website to that hosting package. So we're going to click the button here and you'll get this drop down, and what we're going to choose here is the WordPress option. So this will give us a new WordPress install. And now we'll be prompted to add a username and our password. So this will be our account details when we sign into our WordPress site. So make sure to write this down or save it somewhere. And then we want to choose the blog option. And now we have to choose the blog theme. So this is the important part. If we want to go with the pre-built stuff by Hostinger, and I think it's really a great idea to do this, then we want to take the first option on this list, which is the Hostinger blog theme. So this allows us to do a lot of things like content generation from AI. So this is a great option if you just want the hands-free, very easy way to set up your blog. So now we can choose between 3 different layouts, and we can also choose a color palette, which will be reflected throughout the entire blog. So that's a very easy way to just get things up and running and have it in a style that you like. So I'm just flicking between each of these page layouts to let you see how this looks. You can see at the top it's very obvious that the layout is different, but even if you scroll down, the color scheme and the layout does change a little bit for each of these designs. So I'm going to go with probably the first one here because I think it just looks nice having this background image. Just tinker a little bit with the color scheme. You can see that the buttons change color, and also the back of these sections will change color a little bit. So you can see it's changing to each of the primary colors on these color palettes. So yeah, this looks good. I think we'll go with the blue one in this case. So let's go to the next step. And now we can choose plugins. I think for the purpose of this video, I'm probably going to turn all of these off, but these are useful to do some of the primary things to like protect your blog. So for example, the Akismet plugin is good for preventing spam. You've also got the affiliate connector plugin for Amazon affiliates, which is very nice if you want to have a way to earn money from your blog. You've got this all-in-one SEO plugin, which is to help you make your content get found easier on Google. and other search engines. So these are good plugins to have, but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to just go with a basic WordPress install. So this is the part where things start to get really interesting, because we can use tools like AI to create content for us. It just means that once you create your website, they will instantly start with like 10 posts on there. You don't have to go and manually write each of those. So in order to do that, we need to tell AI what our brand name is of this website. So what is the content about? And in this demo, I'm going to show an example of like a website that rates digital cameras. So I'll just give you an idea of how we can create content really easily using this theme. I'm using this blog theme by Hostinger. So it incorporates AI and basically allows AI to do the heavy lifting, so that you can start a website really easily and have content that gets indexed by search engines and not have to start from like a blank canvas. So that's the cool thing about it. And this package includes a free domain name. So at this point, you can choose that domain name and register it while setting up your website. Or alternatively, you can just go with like a dummy placeholder name for now. So that's what I'm going to do in this first section. I'm going to go with just like skipping the domain name part, but you can register that for free. The next step really is to choose where the server will be hosted. I think a lot of cases, if you're setting up in the US or in Europe, it makes sense to have the server based on where your customers or where your viewers are going to be visiting the site from. Of course, you're not going to get this perfect, but if the majority of your visitors are going to be from the US, then it makes sense to host your website in the US. So you choose that at this stage. Now we just wait for the website to be set up for us. So this will take a couple of minutes, but after it is complete, then we're ready to go with our website. So one of the nice things about this is that you really don't have to do anything technical here. It's just all a step-by-step process, and once it's completed, you can launch your website straight away. So everything behind the scenes, all of the domain name setup, all of the email setup, all of this stuff is really handled for us, and there's no technical effort needed. We also don't need to write any code or modify anything on the server, so everything's just really easy to set up. So in order to kick things off, we're going to use the AI content creator, which is linked as soon as you land on the dashboard. So this gives us an option to build more posts using AI. So this is a nice way to just get some basic content on our website. You can choose things here like the tone of voice, the content length, and it gives you a description of why you want to do that. I'll go with the medium length blog posts, and I'll just write a short description of some content ideas. And you can also include the focus keywords below. That just allows this tool to build the content around those keywords that you want. So it's very nice for SEO, and it's also nice to just have the structure of the articles, the posts in the way that you want them. So I'm going to add a summary. So I want to create a blog post about the best digital cameras for under $500. So this will be like a listicle style post. So it will have a number of different cameras that it suggests. On top of that, then we could add things like links to those cameras on maybe like Amazon, if you want to use the affiliate links, for example. So after a few seconds, this will be created for you. So you've got this summary of the content. And if we scroll up a little bit, we can see the keywords that it's suggesting for this article. And this will help it rank higher in search. So this is the top 5 keywords. We've also got a meta description, which is nice. It's done all that for us. It's created a featured image, so using AI to create the image, and that will be attached to our post or WordPress post. Then we've got the body of the content, and you can see we've got this listicle format like we suggested. So we wanted the top cameras for under $500. We didn't actually state how many cameras, so it has given us 10 cameras here. And you can see at the bottom we've got about 1,400 words. So this is quite a long article. I guess it's probably considered to be medium in length in terms of blog content, but it's good enough for what we need. So I'm going to post this now, and you can see now it's live on the website. And we've got the title here at the top. We've got the blog image, the splash image, and we've got all of the content. I do think you could probably improve the layout of this a little bit. You can see that a lot of the text is quite blocked together at the top, especially in the introduction and also in the conclusion. But with a little bit of tweaking, this could be a very nice blog post. So now let's just have a little look around the website. So this is the homepage. This is a default homepage that has been created based on the preferences we made at the beginning. So you can see I've got the splash image at the top. We've got a featured post now. This was created for us. And then we've got latest posts. You can see that the categories are here. This is the category of photography on the top left. Some of these are uncategorized, but we can do that ourselves later. One really nice thing here is that it's generated all of these images for us. So what's actually happening behind the scenes is that AI is taking the content of the post and matching it up with an image from Unsplash. So unsplash.com has royalty-free images, so all of the images are free to use on your website. So it just means that you don't have to go and source those images yourself. They're already present based on the context of the content, which is a really nice feature to have. Once we visit the blog page, so this will list all of the blog posts, we can see at the bottom we've also got this newsletter section, which is already set up for us, which is really cool. And if we visit the About page, this one has some images and some basic info here, but we would really need to populate this ourselves. And then finally, we'll look at the contact page, and we've got this contact form and contact information. All of the layouts are already done for us, which is really cool. We can just put our details in there to get up and running. So that's about it for this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed this blog theme by Hostinger. And if you do, make sure to check out the website on hostinger.com and take advantage of the sale there that's happening right now for Black Friday. I do think that this is a really good deal for long-term web hosting for WordPress. The package is really tailored to WordPress and gives you lots of cool benefits that make setting up your website super easy. So remember to use the link in the video description if you want to get additional discount on your WordPress hosting. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.